advantage of situations and opportunities both ends of the floor.
Yeah, and they've been putting on a clinic as any other team in the league. And with the calls and bounces, you really get the sense that this is their time.
Freak, he's in at the point. Porzingis is out there with Kyle O'Quinn. Then it's Anthony. And it's Hopkins in at the 2. You against Golden State.
They just looked stable pretty much from the get-go, guys. I mean, sometimes you'll see some inconsistencies come up in a road game that you don't see at home, but not the case in that one.
Tremendous balance on display, Greg. I mean, when you look at who was carrying the scoring load, making assists, playing unselfishly, I mean, they had it all working, and that led to the nice road win.
So it's Chicago now, 7-point differential. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Back to Rose. The pass to Gasol. To end the run. The Bulls keep it alive. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
And now that the seal is broken, maybe their shooting will start to improve.
Yeah, I don't think they really wanted to have as cold a start as they did, but maybe that'll break the ice and they'll move forward in fine fashion from here.
Here's Freak after Pau Gasol's bucket. Here's Freak. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot. Outside Butler. Over in the corner, Rose. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. For New York, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Rose. Here's Freak. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Rose can't get that one to fall.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Fred Hoiberg. What'd you find out, DB?
Well, guys, in terms of their focus coming into this one, he said he's expecting their defense, especially on the interior, to be vital. He said we can protect the rim with our shot clock. Of course, we'd prefer to keep them outside the paint, but that capability to deny finishes certainly could come in handy tonight. Kevin, we'll see if he's right.
Great stuff, Doris. Thanks. That's a mantra we're going to hear, I think, a lot from coaches. Defense first.
You know, we always do, but it really rings true with this group. When they get all 5 guys. In at the defensive end, I think they make things very difficult for the opponent.
Yeah, and I think every single possession is going to be a battle in this one. That's what I'm expecting anyway.
Butler. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler. And this, now a list of guys who can shoot it as well as they can pass it. The point guards with the highest shooting percentage in the NBA. Freak, number 1.
And he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field.
And, Greg, this isn't a power forward we're talking about. I mean, this is a point guard. He's knocking down shots from 20 feet like they were layups.
Here's Mirotic following the basket by Freak. This is to Butler. A three-pointer is right on target.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Freak. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
No slowing him down. Just some incredible numbers for Freak. He's already got 12 points, and he's knocked down a pair of three-pointers in this game, too.
And maybe it's time for them to set a few more screens for him up top and let him add to that total.
Portis, he's checked in for Chicago. Udrich comes in for McDermott. Robin Lopez is checked in for New York. Roten comes in for Anthony. And it's Butler missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Sessions. Freak kicks to Sanders. Here's Lopez. Good on the 13-footer.
They've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Here's Sessions. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
The Knicks leading by 6. Now, Freak. He's got 14. Pass to Roten. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Sessions. And it's Freak missing. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Mirotic has a wide open look. It's rebounded by New York. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
You're not always going to shoot it as well as they did from three-point range to win that game, but it certainly doesn't hurt. And in that game, boy, did they shoot it lights out from beyond.
Lights out is a real good way to describe it. Just take a peek at the box score. I mean, their percentage from deep was off the charts.
And so here is Chicago following the score by New York. Here's Butler. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. It's on Aaron Aflalo. Bulls shooting their first free throws of the game. Going with an almost entirely new group here. Spates checked in for Portis. Gasol comes in for Mirotic. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Beno Udrih. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Sessions. And New York, looking at who they've got. Freak in at point guard. Anthony is out there with Porzingis. Then there's Kyle O'Quinn. And it's Hopkins in at the shooting guard position. And it's Rose penetrating. It's deflected. Freak with it. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Houston.
And don't forget about his work on the glass. I mean, he contributed in a number of ways.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Rose passes to Butler. Gasol setting the pick for Butler. Back to Rose. Off the pick. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Freak. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Knicks?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another thing they've been doing so far tonight is knocking down the jump shot.
Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Rockets had a huge game. He had 30 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
All right, Doris, thank you. He played at a level that very few players are capable of playing.
And, you know, I'll be interested to see how much he's got left in the tank. I mean, that performance had to take a lot out of him.
Yeah, but you know what? Sometimes supreme confidence can increase your stamina and endurance. So I'll be interested to see how that affects his play.
New York leading by 8. From deep three-point range, Derrick Rose grabs the miss.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Offensive rebound. For New York, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. And that one's good. Freak. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Butler. It's good. This time the assist from Rose. And it's 9 points for Butler.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Butler with the steal. Rose with the ball. Out defended by Freak. Gasol kicks to McDermott.
2 minutes, 2-1.
And there's the feed to Spates. Clock at 6. And it's Freak with the rebound. Freak's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Lets it go with a 3. The long distance 3 is buried. Freak's got 19 points.
He's picking up right where he left off in the first quarter. Oh, we got a moment here. Let's look at the last month and the Knicks and how they ranked in the NBA. First in shooting percentage, first in three-point shooting. And they're also ranked #1 in taking care of the ball. Not many turnovers. They value possessions like no other.
You said it all right there. The hottest shooting team in the league. And that tells you not only are they shooting it well, but they're also focused on creating terrific opportunities for one another.
From deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Rose has got his 3rd rebound tonight. 1:15 left in the first half. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been 4th, the Bulls.
Kevin, that's been a nice run lately. They're making a strong effort on the board, and it's working and paying dividends for them. Looking at the game Rose has been having, he has 8 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Portis, who's checked in for Gasol. And Sessions subbed in for Butler. Now here's Rose, following the miss by Freak. Passes it to Portis. He kicks it to Rose. Shot from free throw range. And that one hits back iron.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Now here's Freak. 19 points in the game. A 3-pointer, no good.
Oh, it's been a turbulent quarter, really rough for him. Nothing going his way. But he seems determined to shoot his way out of it.
And a sharp pass